Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday and I am so excited to paint. I've got my hair tied up, I'm wearing painting clothes, and I'm ready. I'm so excited. I didn't want to buy any new paint for this project because we have some leftover paint from some other projects we've done in the house, and I'd rather use that stuff up than have to spend more money on the basement right now. I was looking into our room where we keep all the leftover paint, and we have a pink, we have a lavender, and we have this really pretty blue. So I've been sitting here all night and all day looking at the wall and looking at the paints, and I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to do, and I'm looking at the rooms that these paints are in the house already to see how they affected the light. And we know that it's dark in here already, so I don't want it to feel any darker. The walls are currently white. That's supposed to make the room feel brighter, but it just feels really dungeony, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I think I'm gonna try to ombre the wall. I think I'm gonna try to ombre the wall. I think I'm gonna use the blue and the purple. So the blue at the top and the purple at the bottom, and then try to blend them in the middle. So I've been watching a couple of tutorials on YouTube of people who have done this. This is it takes way more preparation than I am going to put into it right now. And I definitely don't have enough supplies. Everybody's oh, you need your base color and your dark color and your light color, and then you need 4 transition colors in between. So you need 6 buckets to mix all your paints in, and we're just gonna fly. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants and see how it turns out. Now the wall isn't very big. I'm gonna start moving the furniture away from the wall. I'm gonna pull out the paintbrushes, and we're just gonna run right into it. We're just gonna get it going here. So, woo! Okay, so I just pulled out all of the stuff that I have in storage, and we're not doing so well with tools and supplies for painting. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna see what we can do without having to spend any more money. I have 2 paint rollers. I have 2 trays. One has a lot of dried paint in it, so I'm hoping that's not gonna affect our stuff here. I've got 1 paintbrush, which will be used for blending, and I've got lots of rollers, so that's good. This is where the spider was. I don't see him. Okay, so this is definitely one of those moments of you never understand how many spiders are watching you from literal feet away. I think I sucked up 8 with the vacuum and 1 centipede. They're probably gonna crawl right out. Let's not think about that. But yes, the wall is clean, the floor is clean. There is no space in here, and I'm gonna try to film painting. So wish me luck. So sweaty. Paint all over me. Dark. You know how it is making vlogs in a basement. Hi, let me clean off my table. Cheers. Look at my wall. That looks good. Okay. That turned out really well. I'm really happy with that. On camera it looks phenomenal. In person it's a little streaky, which, could have been avoided if, I did the 4-color transition thing that everybody was recommending, but I don't care enough. So here we are. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm gonna paint. There's the outlet thing. So I'm gonna paint that the blue color. So it'll be a nice bold blue right in the purple bit. I'm gonna let this dry first though, so that way it doesn't smear against the. Please stay away from the wall. Bo. Please don't get purple paint on your fur. Buddy, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's gonna climb. Hey, no, your tail. Oh, no. Buddy. purple on your tail! You dummy! I can't let them out of the basement. It's where the litter boxes are. Anyway, so I'm gonna let it dry and come back in like, you know, an hour or two or whatever. I'm very hot. I might take a shower. It's so hot down here. Then we're gonna paint that plug strip and move all the furniture back. I'm debating on painting this wall too. I don't know, we'll see. I don't even know what time it is right now. But yeah, no, thrilled. It looks so good. I also was thinking about painting the window well, but it's like really dirty and I didn't find that giant spider, but I did find a lanternfly that was covered in webbing. Like it's big enough that he could eat a lanternfly. I don't know a lot about spiders if that's abnormal, but that sucker was big and I don't want to kill him because he's, you know, killing all the bad bugs in the basement for me. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I might paint the window well. If I do that, it'll probably be purple. I think that would look cool. I don't know. If I do that, I'm not going to film it because I'm just going to be a wuss the whole time and like with the spiders, and I don't want to film that. We're going to let that dry. I need to go stand in front of the air conditioner. Stay away from the paint. Yeah, I'll check in a bit. I painted the window well. I got my partner to move the big piece of furniture so I could paint behind it, and I painted the plug. It looks so good, right? I'm so excited. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and eat some lunch, and then this should be dry by then theoretically, so we could put the furniture back before my kids get home from school, and then maybe we'll have a couple of minutes to like exist in the space and decide if we want to paint the other wall. I like didn't mean this because I was just using leftover paint that I found in my tool room, but it matches my curtains like that separate my room from the rest of the basement, and I'm really excited about that. So excited. All right, I'll catch you guys soon. After having a little bit of time to dry, I'm real happy with the wall. Also, I've been working really hard today, so I'm gonna have a Coke because I deserve it. I don't usually drink Coke much anymore, but I feel like some bubbly caffeine will be good. So my phone battery is really low from filming all day, and I decided I am going to paint the other wall. So I'm not going to film doing that. I'm going to just plug in my phone and move all the furniture back, paint the other wall, then I'll check in at the end. It's about 12:45 now-ish. I have about a little over 2 hours to finish this up before I have to go get my kids from school. All right, check it out. What a difference, right? It looks so good. I love it. I'm so excited. I like the window well too, because it's purple in there. I'm excited. And check here. Nice, right? Hey. Cool. So excited. It is about 2:30, which means I've got to get a quick shower and pick up my kids from school. I got it all painted, and I'm really liking the way it's feeling in here. It's a lot better. The next step, which is gonna have to wait until next month probably, is I want to get this light fixture and I want to put some artwork up, but I've got to get sew-ins. Tomorrow, if I'm not running to the store to pick up whatever tool I need to finish my latest commission, I am going to be creating an absolute difference. Check you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It's Thursday. I'm late to recording. Spent the morning editing some videos. I have to run out to the store. I have to get a tool to finish a commission today, and I need to do that before I have to pick up my kids from school. So I've got to get going to go. Stuff here is the current pile of commission work and current projects I have to get started on. Feels so much nicer in here. I love the wall. I can't believe how much of a difference that made. We're figuring it out. We're doing it. We're trying to try. I am going to get my stuff together and run out to Joann's. I gotta make sure I know exactly what size I need for this tool. We'll see how much time we have left. So we stopped at Joann's and picked up the eyelet tool, which I just got the cheap one. I think it'll be fine. While we were there, we found some really cool remnants, which I'm very excited about. I got this one, which is so silky smooth, soft, like a squishmallow, like minky. I got a pink fur, which is always very popular. It's a short pile fur. I got this neat, like, autumn plaid, and I think this will be perfect for platypus, right? A black platypus. Now we're just gonna drive home. I'm hungry, I'm gonna get some lunch, and then we're gonna finish that commission first thing and start on some platypuses. We're back from Joann's, and we're gonna get started on finishing this commission. I have to clean off my workspace here. Right now I have the sewing machines on it, and pull over the shirt so that I can put the eyelets in it. Look at that pretty tag. Now I have the 5/32 the eyelets for the size, but I didn't have the correct punch. I only had punch for the bigger size. So what it did is it closed the eyelets and made them look all wonky. Like, see? Oh, if that's in focus or not. So we got the right punch this time. Practice with the practice one and then do it on the commission. That looks way better. I left dents in my table. That was really dumb. I should have put down a mat to protect it. Are you helping me? What are you doing? Huh? You look so happy. Are you gonna meow? So I got it finished. It's too big for my mannequin because it's a 4X or 3X. But there's all the little eyelets. It looks good. We finished the shirt commission and I finished my practice one, which is going to be for me. It is about 2:15, so I've got to go pick up my daughter from school soon. Today is Thursday though, and Thursday night is my online art club. I think that I'm going to sew some stuffies for that. So I'm just going to take the last like 40 minutes or so before I have to go pick up my daughter to cut out some platypuses. I have more bats right now in my stock inventory than platypuses, I believe. And I have a platypus commission that I have to do. So I usually like to cut them in batches because my scissors are super sharp, so I can, like, when I'm cutting one, I can actually cut like 4 the same depth. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna cut some platypuses out, and then I'll be able to sew those together tonight, and then maybe tomorrow morning we'll stuff them and finish them up, and then those will be good to go and we can get moving on the next project. Thanks for coming with me today, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Ah! You scared me. Hi. Good morning. Can you say hi to my friends? Look, the camera wants to focus on you. See? Look at the camera. Up. Look up. Good morning, friends. Today is Friday, which means it's the last day of the week in the studio. Okay, oh, there's a bow. All the cats want my attention. Last night was my art club, and I didn't get a lot done, but I did finish cutting 3 platypuses, and I sewed 2. This one, which I think is super silly, right? He's very soft. And this one, which is a commission. This morning, I'm going to finish cutting or sewing my last one, which is out of this brown plaid. And then after that, I'm going to start working on corset projects. I have one that I'd like to make for myself for the Renaissance Festival this weekend. And I have one that I'm making as a birthday gift for my niece, who is turning 16 next week. Hey, happy birthday. So yeah, we're going to get started on that. And first, I'm going to drink some coffee and eat some breakfast. So I just took a break for lunch, and it is already almost 4 o'clock. Today has just flown by. The first morning part of the day, my partner came down and actually gave me a bunch of advice on filming and lighting, and we talked a lot about the studio, and we reviewed some footage that I've got from this past week, and I made some plans together, and that was really nice. And then after that, I stitched up this platypus, and I filled this platypus who still needs his hole closed. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these two platypuses, get some photos of them so I can put them on social media, and reach out to the person who commissioned this one that it's done and get that all finished and squared away. And I'm hoping to be able to start cutting fabric for my next project. I'm hoping to start being able to cut that fabric, but it's almost time for the workday to be over already, and that's crazy to me. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Camera does not know who to focus on. You're putting your foot here. Yeah. Please don't eat that. Please don't eat that. Ah! Can you lay down? Lay down. What are you doing? Hmm? Lay down. Lay down. You look so happy. Oh, you look so happy. Okay. Pookie. I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Am I in your way? You goofball. Hey guys, I am editing and realized that I forgot to film a conclusion for this week. So here we are. We got a lot accomplished this week between painting the wall and finishing up the few commissions that we needed to catch up on. And I'm really excited for next week's vlog because that's when I start the corset project, which is very exciting. So make sure you check out some other YouTube videos of mine. And I'm learning how to do this. I'm just trying to hit the ground running. And I know that I'm going to have a lot of mistakes here in the beginning, but the goal is that every video is just a little bit better. Everybody's got to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. So subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button, and make sure that you check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for joining me at my art studio vlog this week, and I'll see you in the next one.